Hi, this video presents our work on 3D whole body pose estimation in the wild. Given a single RGB image, our goal is to detect the people in the scene and estimate their whole body poses, including bodies, faces, and hands, both in 2D and in 3D. Importantly, we want to tackle this problem in the wild. Our method is robust to occlusions, truncations at the image boundary, and images showing several interacting people. The main difficulty for this particular task is the lack of training data. Indeed, there exists no in-the-wild data with 3D annotations for the whole body. Available datasets are captured in controlled environments, like the EHF dataset on the left. Training a model on this data with a single fully visible person and a fixed background would not generalize to images in the wild. On the other hand, in-the-wild datasets are available for the subproblems of body, hand, or face pose estimation separately. They only provide annotations for the key points of interest, ignoring the others. In this work, we propose to leverage these datasets to train a single network for whole body pose estimation using distillation. Here is an overview of our training framework. Given a training image like the one on the bottom left, a whole body network requires ground truth annotations for bodies, hands, and faces observed in the image. As we do not have such data, we propose to use an expert for each body part separately. By expert, we mean a network specialized for the 2D, 3D pose estimation of a given body part. In this example, we run a body expert, a hand expert, and a face expert in order to obtain detections and 2D, 3D poses for bodies, hands, and faces respectively. By combining the outputs of the three experts, we obtain detections for the whole bodies. These detections can then be used as pseudo-ground truth to train our whole body network. Note that the experts are assumed to be already trained on dedicated datasets and are frozen when training the whole body network. We also employ a distillation loss to enforce our network to produce predictions as close as possible to the predictions made by the experts. In summary, we distill the knowledge of the part experts into a single network for the whole body pose estimation. Therefore, we name our method DOPE for distillation of part experts. For the network, we use a single detection architecture in which bodies, hands, and faces are the objects to be detected in each image. We extend the recent body pose detector, LCRNet++, that has been shown to be robust in a variety of challenging scenarios in the wild. In LCRNet++, given an image, convolutional features are extracted and fed to a region proposal network to generate candidate boxes. After pooling the features according to the boxes, additional convolutions are applied to these features that are later fed to two branches. The classification branch predicts the closest body pose in a discrete set of predefined anchor poses. The regression branch applies an anchor pose specific regression to refine the predicted body pose, both in 2D and 3D. LCRNet++ can be adapted to address the problem of hand pose estimation, as shown in this other ECCV publication. In that case, the anchor poses represent a set of particular hand poses, and the regression is applied to the hand key points. In the same way, the architecture can be adapted to tackle face pose detection. In this paper, we use LCRNet++ as the part expert for bodies, and its variants as the experts for hands and faces. Our DOPE architecture combines LCRNet++ for bodies, hands, and faces. The box features go into 6 branches, with 1 classification and 1 regression branch for each part. In terms of losses, it combines the loss of the RPN with the losses for classification and regression for each part, namely body, hand, and face. Finally, we use a distillation loss to further enforce DOPE to imitate the part experts. Here we present a table comparing the performance of DOPE with the 3 experts. We evaluate body pose in 2D on the MPII dataset and in 3D on the Muppets dataset. We also evaluate hand pose estimation in 3D on the rendered hand dataset and face landmarks detection on MenPo. We observe that DOPE performs on par with the experts, while it performs multiple tasks with a comparable network capacity as one single expert. We also compare dope to a baseline where unannotated parts are simply ignored during training and observe a decrease of performance, especially for hands and faces. This is due to the fact that unannotated parts are considered negatives when training our detection framework. This video shows the results of our single model for whole body pose estimation on YouTube videos. The videos are processed frame by frame without any temporal smoothing. In the wild scenes often present difficulties, such as severe occlusions, truncations at the image boundary, and possibly several interacting people. One can appreciate that our method is quite robust to a large variety of scenarios. This video shows a live demo of our approach. Dope is fast, even in real time on this laptop with the GTX 1080. We only show the 2D poses for clarity, but the 3D poses are also estimated. You can see that our model can detect multiple people in the scene and is robust to challenging conditions, such as truncations and occlusions by objects in the scene. Thanks for watching this video. Code and models are available online. If you have any questions, please join us at the Q&A session.